Wanted to talk about a little bit about our friends from Alabama in the news once again for their promotion of religion unabashedly and in the public eye. Football games in Smith's Station, Alabama, were victimized by FFRF, of course, the Atheist Underground, a production of Craft, the Kenosha Racine Atheists and Free Thinkers, which is Freedom from Religion Foundation, Southeast Wisconsin. Very proud of the work that the gang does in Madison, and some of the work that they have done recently included a letter which was, of course, responded to in the immediate affirmative by the lawyer for the school in Smith Station High School, Alabama, that they would desist from having student-led prayers over the loudspeaker before them their football games they love so much in Alabama. Now, first of all, if you're letting your kid play football, that's a larger issue because football destroys young minds. We know that now, young brains, I should say. The actual physical organ is damaged for life irrevocably from playing contact football. We know this, so if you let your kid play football, you're a dipshit and you're a hick, likely from Alabama or some similar redneck backwater where they still let people sacrifice their children's brains in the name of a sport. But that's a whole nother rant. What they ended up doing was getting together as a praying public and offending the moment of silence that preceded the game instead of a student-led prayer over the loudspeaker by reciting the Lord's Prayer out loud en masse. All of them. Right? Only Christians, right? Only Christians could disrespect a moment of silence with an out loud prayer that the crowd partakes in simultaneously and in unison, apparently. Obviously, there's some sort of effort to get this together. They knew it was going to happen, but impressively, if you watch the video, they say the whole Lord's Prayer. I can't really believe that they remember the words down there to the whole prayer, but they did, and I do got to give props to a few students who understood that it was necessary because it's the right decision. And again, FFRF's not the... they just point out the problem. The school decided through its lawyer to do the right thing and stop the public display of religion or public promotion of religion at one of their school-sponsored events, namely the football games, where everybody should be prayed for so that their brains don't come leaking out their ear when they get hit real hard down there in Alabama football. So some of those kids knew it was right. The rest of them, you're ignorant. You offended everybody with invading the moment of silence, and there's probably somebody there who wished they could pray to their own God, and not yours. But no, you couldn't just deal with a moment of silence. You had to act out like the buffoons that we know that you are, as any large mob of Christians generally is. So there you go. Good job, Alabama. Keep it up now. Keep smacking them brains around on the football field.